What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger. Welcome back to another question and answers video. This is, of course, going to be referring to the 3,000 subscriber special Q&A video. Of course, you guys submitted lots and lots of questions, so I'm going to go ahead and provide you guys with the answers that you so very greatly crave, or at least I hope you do. So, without further ado, let's get rolling. If you guys are wondering why this is a day late, my bandwidth had to get reset, so that's why I had to kind of wait for it to reset so that I can actually upload things without getting any charges, because in Canada it seems like we don't have any unlimited bandwidth service providers. So without further ado, with all that boring stuff out of the way, let's get rolling to the questions. So first comment is coming from username 4293172, who says, "Wow man, congrats on 3,000, big number bro. This just proves how far you've gotten. Proud of you, bro." Thank you very much. I wouldn't be anywhere without the support of the likes of you. So thanks a lot for your support, and keep up the good work, and I'll keep up doing my end of the stick, basically, as long as you guys enjoy stuff and do all the good stuff to show support. Thanks, guys. So next up, who is your favorite YouTuber? Oh yeah, that's very, very difficult to say. I watch lots of different YouTubers. I have many different interests, so therefore I can't really narrow it down to one single YouTuber. I think as far as the video game YouTubers, I'd probably say Chugga Conroy is probably the best video game commentator. Even though I don't watch him a lot, I think that he's the one that, like, everyone who does walkthroughs should kind of measure themselves against, because in my opinion he does the most clever, as well as at the same time very informative videos. I think I have my opinion about many other commentators, but I'm not going to go ahead and say that. So I think Chugga Conroy is probably, within what I do, which is video game videos, he's probably the top of the bar. I don't know, there's as far as regular, like, YouTubers, I don't know, I enjoy Shay Carl's videos often, especially his, like, daily vlogs. Those are always fun to watch. And then there's a whole bunch of different other YouTubers that I watch, but I can't really narrow it down to just one YouTuber, unfortunately. So sorry about that, Toy Story 3 fan 101. Alrighty, so next up we got a question from Club Penguin Mario Fi, who says, "How's your new PC coming along?" In two parts. The new PC is probably going to get built at the end of September, simply because I really most likely want to try to build it by myself, which will be my first time trying to assemble a PC. But in order to do that, I really have to kind of do the research and understand which parts go together and which ones work together and all that kind of stuff. So as soon as I've already started gathering some components, but I'm aiming towards the end of September to be kind of the due date for that. So hopefully, if everything stays on track, that will happen. So thanks, Club Penguin Mario Fi. I do remember that name several times. All right, next up, another name that I recognize, Sirius Hedrick, who says, or actually he reminded me, I think it's not Sirius, it's Cyrus or Circus, I think. So I think that's what he said. Maybe. I'm not sure. Sorry if I messed it up again. Hey Blitz, what is your favorite song and band, and could you give me a shout out? I'm 11 and my name is Cyrus. There we go. So I did pronounce it correctly. Cyrus. My favorite song, man. Okay, well, that's very hard to say as well, but I've been really enjoying Freebird right now. That's a great song. And for bands, I'm not very good at actually, like, remembering band names and things like that. I'm more of I remember the song name. So I don't have any specific favorite band. When I was much younger, I really liked Linkin Park. So I think that was the closest to me liking a specific band. But that's about it, I would probably say. So sorry that I can't provide like a full-on informative answer again, but it's very hard to narrow down just one favorite thing. At least for me it is. Alrighty, next up we got a person who shares my name, Max Collet, Collett. So he asked, "Will you do Assassin's Creed 3 walkthrough?" Of course I will, October 30th. I got it pre-ordered, so that should be up on October 30th. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Alright, Color Me Awesomely asks, "What do you look like?" I look like a human being. I have 2 arms, I have 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 feet. All that stuff that regular human beings have. Hair, all that, eyeballs, teeth. So that's pretty much it. All right, next up. man, okay, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this. This guy actually won the trivia questions in the Monday Night Raw reviews. I'm sorry if I mispronounced this name. Jair Saldivar Uvera asks, will you play Lego City Undercover? Yes, that's that GTA style Lego game, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it looks very, very cool and funny. The first trailer for the Wii U looked hilarious. So I'm going to be playing that game for sure whenever that comes out. All right, next up we got a question from the Beast 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 7 8ify IFY, so I'm assuming it's 8ify, and he asks, hi, once again, you are like the only gamer who goes into detail with a game, and you have a huge career ahead of you. I just want to say I will be recommending you to every YouTuber out there, even my friend. Yes, my friend Chad, or as you know him, Robas King of Sweden. Sorry if this comment was so long, but you are awesome and I have to type a question. So what is your hometown in Ukraine? It's actually Kharkov, and thanks a lot for your support. Seriously, it's exactly like users like you guys from all over the world that help this channel grow and help the community grow. And again, guys, I cannot wait to share all the ideas that I have with you, but I'm one of those people that believes in first doing things and then actually like sharing them. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that is going to be coming to help you guys find people who are cool to play games with, who are not going to be just screaming in your ear like you're a douchebag and things like that for no apparent reason, or insulting your mom for, again, no apparent reason. And yay, just a nice, cool little community that I'm hoping to build around this channel. So stick around, and things will keep rolling in a positive direction. So thanks for your support again. You guys are awesome. And also say that your friend is awesome too, because I'm not sure if he commented on this, but if he hasn't, shout out to him as well. All right, so next up we got another comment from Jair Saldivar Uvera, who says, you are really cool, you are very detailed. Thank you very much. That's what I try to do, so hope you guys enjoy the videos and all that good stuff. All right, next up, another name that I recognize is Killer BAPN, who asks, do you add people on PS3 or 360? That's a question that a lot of people have asked me about, and unfortunately, for those of you that tried to add me on the Xbox 360, my friends list there is full, so that's why I haven't been able to add new people. I'm sorry, guys. It's not because I'm trying to be an asshole and not accept you. It's just because of the fact that if I add you, then I would have to remove one of the friends that I already have on the list, which I would feel kind of bad doing. So I'm sorry about that. But what I do want to do later on, and like as the time goes on, is to go ahead and buy another account, like on Xbox Live, to have specifically just for the community. So that will be coming soon. As far as the PS3 is a little bit weird because I tend to not really go online on the PS3 at all. So that's probably why I don't really add a lot of people. But again, it's one of those things that in due time it will come where there will be a specific channel just to interact with the community. So just be on the lookout for that, and it will be coming soon enough. Alrighty, guys. Alright, so next up we've got a comment from Mishki Poo, which sounds like an awesome name. Okay, so he or she says, Blitz, I love you. You are my favorite gaming YouTuber, and my questions are, how old are you? I'm 20 years old. I just turned 20. Where are you from? I am from Canada. And what are your favorite games of all time? Okay, so for games of all time, alright, I like the Metal Gear Solid franchise, even though it's gotten way too convoluted recently. I really think that the Uncharted games will probably go down as some of my favorite games simply because of the experience that that I had with those games. I thought that they were absolutely incredible. What else? I mean, of course, Mario and all those games, but those are like the most obvious answers. So I'm trying to give some answers that might not be so common, even though Metal Gear and Uncharted is probably pretty common as well. I'm just looking at my game collection to see if there's anything specific. I really like a lot of the Splinter Cell games. Not a lot of people enjoy those, or at least it seems like not a lot of people do. Anything else specific? I mean, some of the Call of Duty games, of course, but again, that's a popular answer. So there you go. I mean, if I had a lot more time to think about it, I'd probably be able to come up with some sort of a more comprehensive answer. But that's kind of just off the top of my head right now. That's what I could answer to you guys. So there you have it. Sorry if it's not too overly detailed. And the comment continues, it's been awesome to be one of your subscribers. Keep up the amazing work. Man, I hope you answer my question. You are awesome. Thank you very much, Mishkipu. Awesome comment from you. I really appreciate the fact that you're here to support me. And if you say I'm awesome, I'm going to go ahead and say you're awesome, because without you guys, I wouldn't be awesome myself. So there you go, guys. Thanks for your support. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Alrighty, next up, we move on to another name that I have seen previously. Now, I think Mishkipu commented... Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. It's just because it says show answer, and then the gamer 6113 says you're awesome too. So there you go. That's nice. You see, we got a great community here. People like each other, which is nice. All right, so next up, RD Lego Fan says, have you ever played any of the Saints Row games or the Grand Theft Auto games? Of course, I've played the Grand Theft Auto games. I think everyone who plays video games has played at least one GTA game or had exposure to a GTA game in some way, shape, or form. I played the first GTA, I remember a lot when I was very young. The second one as well. The third one I was like addicted to, and then I kind of got out of the GTA franchise after Vice City, I think. That was about where I stopped. So I never played GTA 4 or any of the expansion packs or DLC on that. So I don't know. I just felt like those games got a little bit too repetitive and stale. As far as the Saints Row games, I actually played the first Saints Row, and then I never kind of played the... I never got around playing the second one or the third one, but I'm hearing amazing things about those games, so I'm hoping to check them out at some point down the line. So thanks for your question. Next up, we got J Willard 561 who asks, will you do more Lego Batman? I don't know. I don't know what to answer to you guys, because it's like I could do more, but I don't really know what I would be covering with them. So I'm not sure. It's one of those things where I'm still kind of trying to figure out whether or not I want to do it. And if I do want to do it, how do I want to do it, and what specific videos it is that I want to do. Again, if you guys could leave some comments of suggestions that you want to see for Lego Batman, and if it's something that kind of intrigues me or makes me think, hey, that could be fun to do, I'm going to go ahead and do it for you guys. So if you want more Lego Batman, give me some suggestions, because I feel like I think I've made over 50 or almost 60 videos about Lego Batman 2. So I think I've had kind of a very comprehensive coverage of it. So if you want something else specific that you haven't seen yet, put in the comment section below, and hopefully I'll be able to find something intriguing to do. Alrighty, next up, the gamer 6113 asks, where in Canada do you live? I live in Ontario. That is about as specific as I want to get, just for personal reasons. Alright, for privacy also. So, Sims 3 Lover 9000 asks, first, what is your favorite video game? Again, it's a very difficult thing to answer. Like, I know a lot of people do have just one specific game that they have chosen as their favorite game. Usually it's a Legend of Zelda game for a lot of people. You're going to think that this is crazy, but I have actually never played a Legend of Zelda game. So I know I'm going to probably lose a lot of love from the fans, but it's something that I definitely want to do, and I haven't been able to pinpoint which game I want to play, because looking at the older games, like I've tried some of them on the NES at my friend's house who has an original NES, and I don't know, they just feel a little bit too old for me to enjoy, simply because I didn't play them when I was younger. I didn't get a chance to, so as a result of that, I don't have as much of a nostalgic attachment to them, so I'm not really sure which Zelda game I should maybe give a try and go ahead and play as my first one, but it's something that I definitely want to do at some point down the line. But for a favorite game, I don't know if I could pin it down to just one specific title. So for me, I really don't have any one game that I can say, okay, this is my favorite game. There's a lot of games that I really, really enjoyed, and for many different reasons, and as a result of that, I can't really pin it down to just one specific title. Sorry about that. And then the second question is, what is your favorite gaming console? That I can't answer, and that is the PlayStation 2. I think that the PlayStation 2 was an absolutely astonishing console with an amazing library of games. That was when I really got into gaming, so that's why I would probably say that it's my favorite gaming console. I really got a whole lot of bang for my buck with the PS2. I mean, I bought it, and it was an amazing library of games. Still is an amazing library of games, and as a result of that, I think that that is the best and my favorite gaming console to this day. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and pick for that. Alrighty, next up we got Lego Star Wars 02 who asks, what's your favorite Transformer from Autobots? So from the Autobot side, I mean, there's some generic ones like, Optimus is a badass, of course. He would definitely be up there, but I'm actually a really big fan of Wheeljack, which made me really glad that he was in Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the campaign, but you can play him in the escalation mode, which is awesome. So I always choose Wheeljack if I get the chance to play on that particular map. I'd probably say Wheeljack is like up there for me. I really like Jazz as well. Of course, I think most people like Jazz, and of course Grimlock. Come on, how can you not like Grimlock? He's freaking amazing. So that's that. Alrighty, next up we got Fire Ninja 123410 or 123410. Do you live in Ottawa? And he asks it twice, and I am gonna go ahead and say no to that. So next up we've got Ofiki DF. Okay, this is never mind. That's not a very specific question, so no concerns there. Okay, and then he actually has a question as well. You're awesome, and I have a question. Are you going to do a Sleeping Dog series? No, unfortunately, with Sleeping Dogs, again, it's the same thing as GTA. I just don't have any type of like these open world type games have to do something very, very special to attract me to play them. So that's why I'm not a big fan of the GTA franchise or anything like that. I've really kind of got out of them. I think it's one of those games that I just simply don't get the appeal anymore for the particular genre of game. But I understand why most people like it. It's awesome to interact with an amazing world, and it definitely is something that I might check out somewhere down the line, and maybe next summer when we have another slow summer or anything like that, maybe I'll go ahead and pick that game up and do a series on it. But that's basically what I'm going to say about that. Okay, next up we got Arshul122 who asks, do you live in Toronto? Again, no comment on this. I just don't really understand why people want to know where exactly I live, but I live in Canada, in Ontario. Let's keep it just down to that. Alrighty. Next up, we got FMessy23 who asks, hi Blitzwinger, thanks for answering my questions in the last 2 Q&As. Yes, I do remember FMessy23. He's a regular supporter who says, my question is, who do you think will win in a fight, Superman or Batman? I'm going to go ahead and pick Batman simply because Batman is usually a little more prepared, and it seems like he would be prepared for a battle against Superman, unlike Superman, who's super powerful, but he's not quite as intelligently inclined towards a battle as Batman would be, at least in my opinion. And FMessy23 also says, of course you can visit me in Ireland, which is cool. Sure, if I get to Ireland, sounds good. All right, next up, Gus Busto. Keep up the good videos. Are you gonna finish Transformers game? Well, actually, Gus, the game is actually already finished. I've got all the endings and everything uploaded, so at the time of this recording, the entire game is already on the channel. So hope that answers that. Next up, Nicholas Chacon, who says, when is the next Transformers episode? Well, again, same thing, it is already up. Will you get Skylanders Giants? Skylanders is actually one of those things that I never got into the original game, but having seen some of the figures for Skylanders Giants, it's something that I really am kind of starting to itch and think that I might actually pick up and play. So we'll see how it all goes, but most likely, yes. I guess we'll just have to see when the release date and all that good stuff is, how it fits in my schedule. And he also has another question. Who is your favorite superhero and Transformer? And okay, for Transformer, it's probably... I really like Soundwave. So maybe Soundwave. Wheeljack, again, would be up there. Grimlock. I think Soundwave would be number 1, followed by Wheeljack very, very closely. DC or Marvel, I'm more of a DC guy. I used to be a Marvel guy. Kind of got more into DC recently because of Batman, Green Lantern, etc. When are you going to do face cam? When the new computer gets set up and all that good stuff. Okay, so Winged Hero 13. By the way, all that was before that was by Nicholas Cheon, and the when are you going to do a face cam was from Mobile 4D Army. Winged Hero 13 says, thanks for answering my question in the last Q&A, and yeah, dude, you're super nice, and I never want you to end these videos. Question time. Who do you think would win in these fights? Poison Ivy or Catwoman? So I'm going to just blast through these without much explanation, because then this video would be like 3 hours long. So Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Supergirl, Black Canary, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, there's Zatanna, Wonder Woman, but Batman versus Green Arrow, Batman, Superman versus General Zod, Superman, Nightwing versus Robin, Nightwing. Who's your favorite female character from Batman Lego 2? Female, let me think. Yeah, I do like Zatanna. She's cool. Wonder Woman is kind of cool too, but I think Zatanna is probably my favorite one, or the one that I've used the most often. So Zatanna, and of course Supergirl is kind of cool just because she's the last character that you unlock, so it's kind of neat as well. Who's your favorite male character from Lego Batman 2? Gorilla Grodd. I love Gorilla Grodd. He's way too awesome. Okay, you should do Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I just joined the club and I love your videos. Please keep making more. This is from 3DS Man 155. Thanks. And there, I got a suggestion for a Legend of Zelda game. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do Ocarina of Time. Maybe I'll check out what system that's on, and maybe we'll do a playthrough of that. Are you gonna do? I'm guessing Lego Lego Batman. Little Big Planet 2 playthroughs, and not anytime soon. And that was from Grace AGD. I was going to say aged 123. Whoa, if he's 123 years old, that's pretty damn old. Next up, we got D-Back-Hauer, who says, cool vid, Blitz. Thank you very much. Keep supporting. I'll keep making the good stuff for you guys. All right, next up, Gamer55561. Oh, I know this guy. It's my buddy Dean, and he says, hey bro, you gotta make your next milestone like 6,000. You're growing like crazy. Yeah, I don't know, if you guys don't mind, maybe I'll make the next Q&A video at like 5,000 subs instead of 4, but we'll see how it all goes. Do more Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2 is one of those things that I kind of put on the back shelf just because it hasn't gained a lot of traction. So I don't know, if you guys want to see more of it, I could record more of it, but I don't know. Again, it's one of those games that's been a little bit weird, where it hasn't gained a lot of traction, yet every now and then I get a personal message that says, hey, make more of that. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll make more of the episodes of that. And that was from Christina Belgabin, I think. Belgaban. Something like that. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Again, if I messed them up, my bad, guys. All right, final question again is FMessi23, who says, hi Blitz, I just wanted to ask if you like any sports video games like Madden, FIFA, NHL, etc. Yes, I'm actually a huge FIFA fan. I played I don't know, FIFA since probably 1999, every single yearly title. Of course, looking forward to FIFA 13. Finally, we've got Lionel Messi on the cover. He's always been a PAS boy, so now he's going to be finally on the cover of FIFA, which is freaking awesome. And hey, if you guys want to see some FIFA gameplay, I don't mind doing that stuff as well on this channel. So if you want to see it, put in the comment section below, and I wouldn't mind doing it. So there you have it, guys. That leads us to the conclusion of the third subscriber thank you Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, favorite the video, do all that good stuff. Make sure to go on to the channel to check out all the other videos. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. See you later.